I'll tell ya, a $15 bus gets you from New York City to Washington, D.C. Union Station, and I couldn't be happier about that. Let's go. I mean, I thought Daniel Day-Lewis was good. I mean, to erect a whole statue in honor of his performance seems a little overdone. This is the house from White House Down, starring Channing Tatum. I've been lost so much in places where I don't speak the language that being lost in somewhere and just seeing English, I don't feel lost anymore. The land of the free and the home of the Sparrow's Pizza. Today I'm walking along the mall because that's all of the touristy sightseeing jammed into one long strip. And in the famous words of some rapper, meet me on the mall, it's going down. The National Portrait Gallery features portraits of such famous Americans as Old Rosie, Lil Mac, Stubborn Dave, Alan Cumming, Hot Steve Buscemi, Ugly Justin Timberlake, and American treasure John Goodman. If I had to choose one of these portraits to like be a hint or a code towards some Illuminati stuff, it'd be this one. Illuminati. Who are these men? I'm not always reminiscent of a beer commercial, but when I am, it's the Dos Equis man. And if you ever get the chance, make sure to check out America's favorite portrait of Stephen Colbert. My good friend John lives in DC and graciously gave me a tour of the Capitol grounds, which I made musical. Making my way uphill, crashing down, passing laws and bills, yeah. I even got to go on the subway that congressmen take to the Capitol building. It was the best ride at the entire amusement park. I have to say that the glamour of the outside is not entirely reflected by the fluorescent lighting of the inside.
So this view is where the president gets sworn in, gets the inauguration.
And then over here we have a Wes Anderson movie. Democratic Whip. The Democratic Whip? This is where House of Cards starts. Yeah. Well, I do say, if we're talking to anybody, we're gonna be talking to the Democratic Whip of the House. I wanna know what this guy thinks of House of Cards. Excuse me, what do you call him, Mr. Whip? Excuse me, Mr. Whip. I just have some quick Netflix questions to ask away. And also, what are your thoughts on the indigenous people on your ceiling? What is going on in front of the Whip's office?
This guy had leprosy, that's why he has a strange one. But
shut up, really?
Yeah, he was obviously like decomposing.
They like included all the decomposition into the face. It reminds me of like Mad-Eye Moody from Harry Potter.
This is where Washington was supposed to be buried, so it kept the name, the crypt, but he's not buried here. Before the president gives his State of the Union speech, it's tradition that he comes to this spot and touches it before.
Really?
It's supposed to give you good luck, so you can see it's like indented. It's just so many people step on it. All the addresses in DC start from this point.
So I'm at 0000
Washington DC.
Washington DC right now. Address, can we order a pizza? I'm at 0000 Washington DC.
Free world.
Yeah, just keep going until the numbers start going the opposite direction. You'll find it.
Appropriations Committee is the most important because they appropriate funds to everything that happens in our government.
It's so funny how like gaudy and decked out all of this stuff is when it's like, all right, let's cut the budget for education. Oh, excuse me, can we fix this chandelier? It's not crystally enough.